What's up, y'all, boy, man? First, what's up, Chris, man? My boy, the first one in here, bro. What's up, fam? Y'all, boy, done celebrate 4th of July, huh? Y'all, boy, done celebrate this effed up holiday, huh? That what y'all did? That what y'all did? Y'all done celebrate this effed up holiday? That's what y'all did? Mm-mm-mm. I bet y'all had some good steaks and some good cookout hot dogs and hamburgers. More YouTube shorts. I didn't do anything for the 4th of July. That's smooth. I ain't never say you had to do nothing, but shit. Hey, that was a day that everybody was off. Shit, you should have used that to your advantage and do something that you wanted to do. If you wanted to lay down and kick back, shit, you should have did that. Can you post more YouTube shorts? I got you, fam. They cut our nuts off on this holiday. Shit, you right about that. They still was cutting our nuts off during this holiday. Went to the beach during that weekend. Okay, went to the beach. I mess with that. Went to go get some spiritual ocean healing with that salt water. You know, clean your pores with that water. Because you know, salt water is actually healing to the body. So, yes, you actually went to go heal yourself that day and have some fun that day. That's good. I got paid time and a half on the 4th. Okay, you got paid time. Okay. So you ain't had to go do nothing. You still got some money. What's your view on going off the grid? Shit, if you know the knowledge on how to do that, I would recommend it. Shit, if you want to live life like that, if you want to remove yourself from the American construct, shit, I would recommend going off the grid. I would recommend it. Figuring out how to get everything removed as far as your social security or whatever you trying to get yourself removed from, trying to be, exited from the straw men of America, then yeah, go that route. I was also playing Pokemon Go too. Okay, playing Pokemon, that's smooth. I did not celebrate it. I watched it though. Is that bad? Shit. Then you ain't had no control over what's supposed to happen. You had to watch what you had to watch. You had to watch what you had to watch. It is entertaining, seeing all the colors and the fireworks and all of that. It's entertaining as hell. What's up? What's up? I'm not celebrating these holidays. They don't belong to us anyway. Have you been studying your language and reading up the information? I have been studying language. I have not been studying language yet, but I have been into certain other books like psychology books, biology, just certain books and other shit like that. And just getting myself into reading more type shit. That's what I got to learn how to do, get myself into reading more type shit. Because, if you want to hide something from an igga, put it in a book, man. I clean the toilet seat. Oh, good job. You cleaning up your house. So, okay, I've been trying to tell my people this for a year. Shit. Well, hopefully you can send them this video, shit, so you could, this video might reach them. So, I don't know. But hey, one thing I do know is 4th of July should not be celebrated, especially if you my color. If you're my color, you should not be celebrating no 4th of July. This holiday didn't benefit my ancestors in any way. This holiday didn't even benefit the Caucasians who freed us in any way, unless they was already connected to the American construct. So we talking about the Confederates, the Union, the people that was connected to those people benefited from the 4th of July, Independence Day, Declaration of Independence. Black people did not benefit from this day. So I don't know why melanated people deciding to celebrate this day like it has something to do with you. Oh, it's just a day off, you know. Shit, I wanna have fun too. Shit, I just wanna shoot my fireworks, have firework wars and shit, and shoot each other with fireworks. Yeah, let's go be ignorant. Yay! This is what niggas do. That what dudes do while somebody in the woods probably getting hanged or something. You know, we ain't the only one that do ignorant stuff, you know, our culture, as far as trying to celebrate holidays that really don't have nothing to do with us, but okay, I'll leave you at that. Fireworks are fun. I know it's fun. I know it's fun. It's so fun that you don't even realize you polluting the air that you breathe even more. But nobody cares about that. I don't even know if I should even go down that. Boy, I ain't even know if I should go down there. Boy, so much smoke be in the air, boy, you would think a world war done happened. People be wondering why they have bronchitis and lung problems. And if you don't smoke cigarettes, boy, you smoke a pound of it during 4th of July. Do you know how much toxins was in the air that day that you breathe in? Nigga, those defects might transfer to your DNA and to your future kids. But no, we don't care about that. We just want to have, woo, boom, boom. Shit, nigga, that's all niggas want to do. That's all niggas want to do. Niggas just want to have fun. Don't care nothing about his health or well-being. Shit, niggas just, shit, YOLO. That's what niggas believe. YOLO. Niggas believe in YOLO like that's not a spell. You only live once. You really don't only live once. But shit, if this is how you want to waste your life this time around, well, go ahead and do that. You'll be back. You'll be back to redo it all over again in a continuous cycle that's never going to stop. You are in your own hell. Niggas really is partying to death. Niggas really partying and having fun to death. Well, I let you do that, fam. I'm gonna go ahead and worry about my health and well-being so I can get up out this trap that niggas is in. Work smarter, not harder, fam. That's how melanated people was able to get anything done, working smarter and not harder. What are you working harder for? The only way out your trap is to work smarter. Like, what you mean? Work harder. You don't have no more guns and military equipment than the U.S. government. So who gonna free you? How you gonna be freed by physical force? Nothing has ever gotten done by being dumb. It's always the dumb people actually be at the front line. No mean to call you dumb, but shit, we need some dumb. I don't even want to say dumb. Just people that is more focused on worldly things type shit. People that's more focused on the world type shit that is smart and street smart, what we call it. Street smart, world smart type shit. Hey, you know how people work. You know how people in the streets work. You know how to physically do things type shit. But at the same time, you still need that motherfucker that study war strategies and war tactics and shit. You still need the motherfucker that studies war tactics so you can know how to use your strength type shit. If you just go toward a tank, you're gonna get blown up. Nigga, you gotta know strategies, nigga. Okay, you go here, just like in basketball, you have some of the best players in the world on basketball teams, football teams, but you are nothing without the coach. The nigga that runs the plays, bro, that creates the plays, bro. What you talk about that you just gonna be able to? No, you need people in order to figure out where you trying to go. That's why when you play video games, You get to pick which person you want to be. Do you want to be the support? Do you want to be the assault nigga? Do you want to be the goddamn flank nigga? Or do you want to be the sneaky nigga, the smart nigga, the nigga with all the technology? Nigga, you have to find something that you good at and become a master at that motherfucker. Shit, if you good in the streets, nigga, come up with street programs to help people, nigga. It's all still about what are you doing with your talents? Are you destroying the world or are you helping niggas? When you help people, shit, that's how you don't have to come back here. That's how you don't have to be reincarnated. That's how you don't have to suffer the consequences after death, wherever God want to send your ass at. The hell? But anyway, 4th of July, why are y'all celebrating this holiday? What about this holiday that is good for anybody? Okay, what happened during the 4th of July? Okay, some people came to America, the 13 colonies. They didn't want to be a part of British no more, so they signed the Declaration of Independence, and they wasn't a part of the British no more. But we were still in slavery around this time. We were still in slavery around this time. We was still getting beat, hung. We was still being sold in auction. What is so great about the 4th of July? To black Americans, number one, and to people that don't, and to sovereign people. That has nothing to do with us. Nothing. You know what we was doing on the 4th of July? What slaves was doing around the 4th of July? They saw how America pretty much lied to everybody, saying, hey, we all should be treated equal. We all are free. We all are free Americans. We not under no more British rule. Everybody can live happily ever after. But the black people on the slave plantations were just sitting back like, I thought they just said we supposed to be free. What the fuck is going on? These niggas lying. Why would we think it would be that easy for somebody to say we are freedom, independence? But that had nothing to do with us. That was just American 13 colonies being free from the British control. If y'all know what the 13 colonies is, that's South Carolina, North Carolina, Georgia, the first states pretty much of America, the first states. Hey, I'm from Charleston, though. Hey, I'm from Charleston. At least, you know, America say, hey, I'm from Charleston. So don't that make me some type of... No, but, my ancestors probably were slaves. So, hey. But all I know is during this day, how black people always looked at the 4th of July as a statement to free ourselves, because nobody is coming to save us. Everybody is fighting for their freedom, but nobody fighting for our freedom. So you know who had to fight for our freedom? Us. Melanated people always had to fight for their own freedom. Nobody is fighting for us. You want to know why? Because God gave us all the intelligence and all the internal things to free ourselves. We just have to want to do it. If melanated people want power, we can get it. We just have to want it. That's why, it's people like me on the internet trying to remind y'all, make sure y'all don't forget who y'all is. Like, a lot of people don't forget, like, don't let these people fool you now. Don't let these people fool you of who you are, type shit. Cause I know who I am, type shit. I'm Gullah from Charleston, South Carolina. I know where my roots stem from. So I know the only way I can even live is to just be myself. That's the only way a person like me could live. My ancestors' roots go so deep that it's just I can't just work no regular job. I just can't because my ancestors Don't mess with the American construct. And it's always gonna be, if I ever try to work a job, it's always gonna be an internal battle for me. Cause my ancestors be speaking to me as they running in my roots right now. They be yelling at me in my dream. I will get the most worst intuition when I go try to be an American. An American, I'm an American. I'm an African American. If I try to be an African American, but my ancestors is not gonna allow that. My ancestors is not playing with that type of shit. My ancestors made make sure that I know who I am, and make sure that I use my powers and use whatever internal gifts I got. If it's rapping, if it's basketball, if it's any talents that a nigga got, my ancestors would rather me do that than to be an American. Cause at least I know I can get a high paying ass whatever using my talents to go live the life that I want to live type shit. My ancestors ain't going for me being an African American and me being a college graduate to give all my energy to America, and America ain't even the reason we free. The reason melanated people on the earth is free is because we freed ourselves. They try to tell you, oh, Juneteenth. Yes, let's celebrate Juneteenth. Everybody, black people, Juneteenth is a black people holiday. Who lied to you? Who lied to you? Juneteenth is a black person holiday? And y'all celebrating this really like black people roaming the streets celebrating a holiday that's not even ours. It's a fake holiday. Or it's a real holiday, but the meaning behind it is false. You're celebrating false light. That's like worshiping a false god. You looking for power in everywhere but yourself. Why are you celebrating something that's not real? I'm about to explain to you why you shouldn't celebrate that holiday. They said Juneteenth is a holiday to where Abraham Lincoln signed the Emancipation Proclamation, which was supposed to tell the South, the Confederates, that slaves are free. Because, you got the North and you got the South. That's what we learn in history school. You have the Union in the North who don't fuck with slavery. Then you have the Confederates in the South who all for slavery. The rednecks and all the people that's, yes, mow my lawn, all the people that push slavery type shit. So when Abraham Lincoln signed the Emancipation Proclamation, that's supposed to been like a calling to free all the slaves. But the Confederates didn't do that. The Confederates didn't free their slaves. They kept slaves and they continue with slavery. So Juneteenth is supposed to be when after he signed that, they say about 2,000 Union troops that Abraham Lincoln sent to the South to free the slaves. They say they sent 2,000 troops to free the slaves, and they went from door to door freeing the slaves. That is a fucking lie. That is a goddamn lie. They didn't go to... If this happened, they're missing a whole chunk of information of how this led to this. Ain't no motherfucker 2,000 troops just came and just freed the slaves. Like that. Oh, shit, y'all don't want to free the slaves? We're going to send 2,000 troops to free the slaves. That's a goddamn lie. Like I said, we freed ourselves. What do you mean by we freed ourselves? No, Juneteenth. The 2,000 troops freed us. The 2,000 troops freed us, and they freed us. So you're celebrating a day where you ain't even free yourself. Somebody else freed you. If that was true, you ain't even celebrating no day that's true. So what actually happened was on how we freed ourselves. was there was a lot of slave revolts after, well, before and after, but more of it came after they signed the Emancipation Proclamation to quote unquote free the slaves. The only reason Abraham Lincoln signed any Emancipation Proclamation is because we was making a stand for our freedom, and we was unaliving all kind of American troops. We was unaliving all kind of American troops. Let's talk about the Gullah Wars, please. Why is this missing in our history? I mean, I don't know if they teach this in college or whatever, but Gullah Wars is needed in history. The Gullah Wars, the Seminole Wars, all of the what you call it, the New Orleans War, what was it called? The German coast of 18 something, where the New Orleans had slave revolts. Where is all of our history on how we freed ourselves? I don't want to hear about no American history and about all these mix-up stories and y'all telling us what y'all only did, but it's destroying and hiding what we did, what my people did. The Gullah Wars, the Seminole Wars, were wars against America because America was not standing on their word. They said it was going to free us, but they never did. So what we did is we started to make groups of a militia or something. Militia, if whatever you want to call it. Melanated black people made groups of militia called the Seminoles, pretty much. The Seminoles. A lot through the whole damn near coast of the coast of where the 13, not even the 13 come from, South Carolina, Georgia to Florida, all of that were Gullah Geechee and Seminole grounds type shit. The reason that we went down to Florida is because Florida was some of the most tropical places in America at this time, or in the South where all the slaves was at. So all of our the black militia, which the Gullah Wars, we all had set base and camp in Florida because Florida has some of the most, jungle there type shit, where we are at our most greatest because we connected to nature, we connected to the plant, we connected to the jungle. So we know that we are at our strongest in the jungle because of who we are, how our melanin reacts to nature, of how God created melanated beings. We have some of the most carbon in our skin. So because that everything on the planet is made out of 4 elements. These 4 elements are carbon, nitrogen, hydrogen, and oxygen. We have the most carbon in our skin. So because this is what melanin is, because we have the most carbon in our skin, that's what makes us darker. So we are more adapted to the jungle areas and nature and more connected to natural shit because of our genetics. So that's what everybody was saying. Remember who you are, know thyself. That's who we are. We are. Why you think when people go to Africa or in these inhabitable places or these islands, you mainly see black people there. You see melanated people there because we connect with nature the best. That's who we are. We know how to camouflage is the best. We know how to, that's who we are. because of who our melanin. Other places can't, other, you know, people with different genetics, they are more adaptable to other places. So if you have less carbon in your skin, you will be more adapted to mountain areas and certain things like that, and areas that has other animals in it and stuff like that. But we are more connected to nature, plants. That's why some of your main, when it comes to voodoo and hoodoo and stuff like that, all of that is us messing with with when God created Earth. When God created Earth, and there was no buildings, there was no books, there was no, when there was no nothing, when there is no nothing here, God put our color people in the jungle. And God put lighter color people in the mountains. Whoever you believe God is, your skin tone does matter where you where your ancestors originate. Yes, there were some people that migrated and lived all over the planet in heart in the desert, and yes, we've been all over the place. I know people like to say yes, because we have the most carbon, we are able to adapt in almost all the environments type shit. We are able to adapt in almost all environments. That's why we can live. Thank you, five, for that five, man. We are able to live in all environments. But the environment where we are the strongest, that would be the jungle. When we worrying about tactics on fighting and trying to hold off, we will use the jungle, because we was connected to almost all of the plants and animals, and we was already connected to everything in nature, the bugs and all kind of stuff in the jungle type shit. So when we went to Florida, that was our damn near our base where we fought most of our wars at and shit like that, right? So what America would do is they would come to Florida to try to fight. After we was pretty much going from plantation to plantations, slaughtering all the slave masters and everything that they love, coming up with different plans to free ourselves with different slave revolts. This is how we became free, by creating plans and learning how people work, by using hoodoo, using voodoo, using anything we gotta use to free ourselves out of these slave plantations. This is what we do. Hoodoo is connecting with the plants and knowing different things about how plants work. So when that slave master drunk his tea and he got poisoned, it was one of us that knew how all the plants worked, that knew all the chemical properties of every plant, how it works, what plants make you itch. What we already done been masters at that. So don't let plantology fool you. Melanated people have already been masters of the jungle. All of that knowledge every knowledge about nature came from us. So it ain't no such thing as no plantologist or whatever the ologist mean. I don't know all the word, the florologist or whatever, all them people that say whoever created, I don't even know who they got at the face of who created that, but it was clearly us. We've been in the woods. We've been in the jungles. Nigga, go look at Avatar. We've been in the jungle type shit. So as America came to Florida to try to fight us after we've been pretty much wiping out the damn South ourselves with nothing but the clothes on our back and our minds and the shoes on our feet, in the guns that we stole and whatever we stole to make weapons and shit. Every time America tried to come down to Florida, they beat us a few times, but we, with little to no help, with nothing, it was just a group of melanated Gullah and Seminoles that literally defeated the whole American army with a little bit of people. Do you know how smart, strong, and intelligent these little bits, a group of people, have to be to defeat the whole American construct of military? We defeated the American military around these times. How did we do that? We did that by using nature at our benefit, at our advantage. We been doing hoodoo, voodoo. We poison niggas. We set traps and nigga. We use nature. We done sent alligator attacks at niggas. We set beehive traps, nigga. We done said niggas done probably said snake pit traps. This where snake, what that movie called Anaconda come, we done said snake traps and all kind of dung beetle soup and act like we was friends. Nigga, we freed ourselves. Nobody can free you but you, even to today. If you not free today, if you don't have a job today, if you are a bum today, it's because of you. Not tapping in to who you are, not tapping into your ancestors, not tapping in to earth, not tapping in, not using what's around you. You have everything you need on earth. You don't have to depend on nobody. You don't have to depend on America. You don't have to depend on your mama, college. Tap in, nigga. I'm talking to the evil one. Type shit. You can say hi. Hi, Jawan. Fire. They're bums. Mother Earth is the creator of everything. Type shit. Mother Earth is the creator of everything. I don't agree with that. Something definitely created Earth. Yes, Earth is an entity. Earth might be a feminine energy, but Earth was created as well as us type shit. So you have to know how Earth works. Earth has feelings as well, but no, Earth did not create things. Things are being created by something. Something, somebody, God. These things are being created. Something created us. So, no. But no, stop celebrating 4th of July, bro. I'm talking to you. You, nigga. Stop celebrating 4th of July, bro. Make your own holidays, bro. You celebrating 4th of July, that's not even your holiday. Do you even know there's 3 presidents that died on the 4th of July? So when you celebrate the 4th of July, do you not know that you're celebrating, you are actively participating in a funeral, an anniversary of your slave masters? Who was it? Thomas Jefferson, John Adams, and another president died on July the 4th. So you're giving your energy, celebrating your slave masters putting you in slavery and free, and your slave masters' accomplishments. You so quick to celebrate your slave masters' accomplishments that you is disregarding your own accomplishments. What accomplishments do you have that you can celebrate? You celebrating these people. Well, what did you do on this planet for people to celebrate you? If people not celebrating you, then it's a problem. That means you ain't did nothing yet. All the power that I know you got, that they know you got, that they never gonna tell you you got, you using it for what? To destroy yourself, nigga? All you gotta do is listen to your intuition. Ask your soul, what the fuck can I do to be great, nigga? I don't want to just live, nigga. I want to be great, nigga. What can you ask yourself? What can I do to be great? If you ain't great, you ain't did nothing yet. Everybody got the power to do it. What are you great at? Are you great at hurting your own people? If you great at that, then you need to hurt the right people. Don't just kill somebody or cause harm to somebody that ain't did nothing in life. That's how you get karma. At least go do something to somebody that deserve it. Like a nigga that raped somebody or something. Like, y'all be hurting innocent people. Like, what the hell wrong with y'all niggas, bro? Where's the common sense? But yeah, man. So all your fireworks, go shoot them another day. Have some people shooting fireworks for you. Niggas take fireworks and be shooting they own people. Nigga find anything to fucking do besides not celebrate the holiday at all and find something to celebrate yourself. Celebrate yourself, nigga. What accomplishments did you do? You buy fireworks and go broke. Spending money, giving more money to America, going broke just to shoot them at each other. To not only if you shoot them in the air, you still not safe, nigga. You shooting them in the air and celebrating your slave master's holiday. And they ain't worrying the goddamn shit about you. The only people America had to answer to is the British. But because they signed the Declaration of Independence, they are the slave masters now. No matter if you a Union, no matter if you the Confederate, nigga, if you a part of the government, nigga, you are a part of the minds of America. They continuously work to keep America down so they can stay up. No matter if you are a Confederate today, they damn sure don't give a fuck about you now. No matter if you are African American, no matter if you, whatever you are. That's why you have to worry about yourself and know who you are type shit. You have to know what powers you have type shit and how you can survive with your own energy type shit. Because ain't nobody but to help you. Figure out who you, that's what this means. To know thyself and figure out who you are. Because nobody care about you. Sorry, I have to break it to you. Sorry, I have to break it to you, bro. Nobody cares about you. Nobody. I'm sorry, bro. I have to break that to you. If nobody have told you before, let me be the one to tell you if you stumble across this video. Nobody cares about you. You are a sheep in their eyes, nigga. Your family probably look at you as a sheep. And whole time they be sheep. They get a little advance in their good job and think they doing something. When all they're doing is empowering their slave masters like they've been doing. Hey, they might want to be incognito. Hey, let's do this. They're more like, hey, if we pick this cotton, Massa ain't gonna beat us no more. If we do it the right way, shit, we'll get all the benefits and we will be in a safe place. We'll be safe in the hands of America. Hey, if that's the route you want to go, shit, hey, do it. Maybe not everybody have the energy. Maybe you're not built for what I'm talking about. Because, you know, maybe what I'm doing is not everybody mission. Everybody can't do what certain people do. When you know who you are and you know you that nigga, you don't need American guidance. You can literally create your own reality. If you know you that nigga and you know you that nigga, you literally can use your own energy and your own power to create your own reality. You don't have to depend on a construct just because it been here. You are willingly telling everybody or telling yourself that I will be a slave so I can live comfortable. You're telling yourself that. You don't believe in yourself, nigga. You don't believe in your own will of your mind, body, and spirit, nigga. You don't believe in your mind, body, and spirit. So you allow other people to tell you what to do. You allow other people to tell you what to do. And you letting that happen. You are, well, I don't know everybody. I'm just speaking for the ones that I'm speaking to. This ain't for everybody. You are I ain't gonna say you a disgrace. Your ancestors are looking at you like you have better shit to do on this planet. You have a mission. You have a purpose, nigga. Why you not living your purpose? What the hell you doing? What the fuck is you doing? I sacrificed my life. This your ancestor talking. I sacrificed my life to get your black ass out of slavery. And you gonna just go to jail for the rest of your life and waste my bloodline, nigga? You're gonna stop my bloodline because you wanna be stupid. As much cotton as I pick for your black ass, you gonna waste it smoking cigarettes all your life, or smoking yourself drunk, or drinking yourself to death, or fucking every girl that walk, not respecting the feminine energy, nigga. Belittling women and doing all kind of destructive shit. If you are an implementation of your ancestors, your bloodline need to stop with you. Sometimes you don't even realize your ancestors get you killed sometimes. Your ancestors will get your ass locked up because they're disappointed in your ass. Your ancestors will literally stop protecting you if you wasting their bloodline. You know, you be thinking, oh, the devil this, the devil that, or shit, somebody put a spell. No, sometimes it be your own ancestors that'll get your ass killed because it don't want you. It's your whoever your ancestor is disappointed in what they had to do to get you here, and you wasting breath. Besides you, but so you don't waste breath and so they don't waste energy in trying to protect you and worry about you. They say, man, just get them off the planet. Just get them off the planet. Y'all be so trying to get in. Y'all are do this why I don't get right. Y'all are do voodoo and all this extra shit and try to do voodoo on you for negative reasons, right? When voodoo was used in positive reasons. Voodoo and hoodoo was used to get niggas out of slavery and to do positive things to try to help us free ourselves out of slavery. Now y'all using it to figure out dumb shit or to do dumb things. Oh, he cheated on me, so let me pop a leg ball on his ass. Oh, she cheated on me, so I don't like that person. So let me go put Oshun or Ogun on his ass. Put Ogun on that nigga ass. So you really, that's still a form of you killing your own people. It is no difference from shooting this person with a gun and trying to put Papa Leg Ball on his ass. Now here's where you fuck up, right? When you do voodoo and shit, right? This where you fuck up at, right? You will be mad at somebody, right? Don't know who this person is fully. Don't know who this person's ancestors are, what he's doing in his life. Somebody will get mad at them and put Papa Leg Ball on them, right? And this person you put Papa Leg Ball or whoever you put on this person, whatever entity you put on this person, you try to put it on and send a spirit their way to do something to them, right? This is how people get fucked up in voodoo, right? The spirit will look at this person and be like, why would I destroy this person when he's actually helping and doing what he's supposed to do? He's helping black people. He's helping free people from the system. You know what this slave master, you know what this entity would do? Turn around and come back at your black ass. Because like, you're sending something to a person that really don't deserve it. You just emotional and you want, it's like, emotion, you don't have control of your emotions, so you damn near do some shit to try to hurt somebody because you hurt people, then you fuck around and get yourself killed. Emotional control and emotional intelligence is important in our today's society because we are killing our own people due to emotional stupidness. Somebody step on your shoe. You unalive them or beat them up because your feelings are hurt. Oh no, bro, that you good, man. It's just shoes. You will risk your life because you're emotional. That comes from us not having fathers. We didn't have fathers, and our fathers didn't have fathers type shit. So there was no male in our lives to teach us emotional control. We've been raised by our mamas type shit and grannies and aunties. They do everything off their emotions. You been bad at school? Get your black ass whooped. You don't watch them goddamn things. The fuck? So all you know is, oh, you step on my shoes. you call my mama ugly. Oh, he pushed me. He pushed me. Boo, 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 boo. He pushed me. Why you kill him? Because he pushed me. You kill this man because he pushed you? One thing we have to learn as males, especially black males, is how to let shit go. How not to let things get to you. And males in general, let's go for all races. If something gets to you, that means you are controlled type shit. If we was in slavery, you would have been the first one hung. You would have been the first one hung because you have no emotional control. You would have got your whole family hung because as soon as you get hurt, as soon as something happened to you, you say fuck the mission, and you just crash out. We put people like that on the front line to go ahead and let them go ahead and let them die first. Go ahead, you already want to crash out. You don't know nothing else but crashing out. You are emotional. So we can't risk you fucking up our plans. You go on the front line. You be the first person to go. We send you on a dummy mission because you have no emotional control. We can't do nothing with that. Soon as somebody slap you, you ready to kill them. We can't do nothing with that. No military or anything can do anything with that. That's why you are on the front line. That's why when the military was recruiting people to go into the military, when America was recruiting people to go in the military, they go straight to the black jails and look at your records and see what the hell you in jail for. Oh, let me see. Oh, John Taekwon Jefferson is in jail for killing somebody that mugged him or pushed him or looked at him the wrong way. Oh yeah, let's recruit him. He's disposable. So you will be the first person they recruit to the military. You want to be, hey, Taekwon Jefferson, I know you have life in here, but we want to recruit you to the military because we think we can use you. They already telling you, yeah, we think we can use you type shit, you know. You smart, you know, you a nice young man. We think we can use you, you know. Whole time they getting you because you have no emotional control. So yeah, we can use you. Come on to the military. You will be freed. All your stuff will be freed. You will be freed. You just have to be in the army for us. You are disposable. Now you dispose. You damn near trash to them now because you done gave your cover away. You done fucked up because you can't control your emotions. If you ain't had a daddy, bro, one thing you could start doing to be a man or to be a better man is to start learning how to control your emotions, because a lot of women ain't gonna do that. A lot of women ain't about to sacrifice their emotions when they got it harder than them their man. So the least you could do as a man is control your emotions. That will help a lot. That will, or try to not let things get to you type shit. Try to hold off and go and take your anger out on a rock in nature or something. Go box a branch or something if you mad or something. Don't sacrifice your life because you're mad and you're sad and emotional, and then you get locked up in jail, and then you've been in jail for long and you had to wait. Now had to wait till you get to jail to realize, damn, I really did that because I was mad. Now I'm in jail for the rest of my life. I really did that because I was mad. I should have just let that go. Now my whole life is behind bars because I couldn't let something go. I was reading about this and whatchamacallit, when I was reading psychology books, right? And they was talking about fight or flight type shit. Fight or flight. The fight or flight mode when it comes to your natural instincts when danger is around type shit. When we was back in nature, when we was living amongst the animals in the trees and shit, and we sense a bear coming or something is a threat to you, your body naturally started to release adrenaline. Your blood started going, your blood started pumping faster, and your pupils start to dilate. And you started to get in a mode to where either you can fight the danger off, or you can escape from danger type shit. This is a mode that almost every human has when you scared of something. Like, you ever heard, like, in the hood shit, when a dog chasing your ass, you just become fast as fuck. You know why? Because your body done shift into survival mode type shit, into alertness mode type shit when you see a dog coming type shit. So your body has a mechanism that will activate and make you stronger, faster, can't feel pain. Y'all know what the hell I'm talking about. And then after the shit happened or after something happened to you, then you start feeling pain when your adrenaline go off. I'm saying this because a lot of you niggas, a lot of people will activate that for stupid shit. That shit gets activated if your shoe gets stepped on. It used to activate when we were in real danger. Niggas activate the shit because even when it comes out, it don't even got to be negative reasons. You be late or your bills can't get paid, and you automatically activate into survival mode. I need to go do something stupid. When is that really a threat? You not having your bills paid on time, is that really a threat? That's a threat to your life. When our bodies naturally knows how to live in nature, you not paying your bills, that's a threat to you. So because you've made that a threat, now you are automatically hindering yourself from actually making the money. Because you are stressing yourself out because you think that you're gonna die. You're telling your mind that I am going to die if my bills don't get paid. Now you can't come up with a reason or a smart plan to make your money because you are already activated your body in survival mode. In order to really come up with a plan and to really figure out how to actually get your bills paid and your money for your bills, you have to deactivate survival mode and start activating life mode. Start balancing your energy so you can come up with a good, nice plan. Yeah, you might be late. Oh well, tell that you're not gonna die. You might be late. Tell a person, hey, just give me more time, type shit. That's all you have to do if you late on your bill. Hey, just give me more time, bro. I need about till this time. I got some stuff set up. You don't have to activate your survival mode in order to get some shit done. Are you gonna die if your bills don't get paid? You might be homeless, but you're not gonna die. It's not a real threat. So this is just to help people with life shit, what I'm saying right now. Stop activating your survival mode for tangible shit. If a nigga not coming in your house trying to kill you and rob you, there is no reason for you to be acting outside of yourself. If a dog not chasing you, it should be no reason for you to be, I need to get you. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. You're telling, not only that, you telling yourself, I don't know what to do. So you telling a trillion cells in your body that you don't know what to do. When God put you here with a trillion cells, nigga, they know what to do. So how the hell you don't know what to do? You know why they know what to do and why they could do it efficiently? Because they're not stressing themselves out over bills. They're not letting tangible things move them and get them stressed out. They're just moving how they need to move to get shit done. So start going in life like that. Start thinking that, or start understanding that there's nothing on this earth besides a bullet or something that's going to kill you. So there's no reason for you to just not know what to do. There's no reason for you to activate your survival mode. There's no reason for you to do that. If nobody has ever told you that, let me be the first, and you actually listen. Stop activating your survival mode if you're not actually going to die. So you can work better, so you can work more efficiently. Okay, drop that beat. What's up, man? What you say? Stoicism? Let me screenshot that, what you just said. What is Stoicism? And it takes a lot of practice. Hey, y'all go look that up. Stoicism. Because I'm about to look that up after this. Matter of fact, soaked it up. Thank you. No problem. Let's look up Stoicism. Okay, Stoicism. The endurance of pain or hardship without the display of feelings and without complaint. Ooh, I fuck with that. Stoicism. Let me write that down. I'm about to start writing. Hey, make sure y'all boy get y'all a journal, bro. I got me a journal too, bro. I'm about to start really writing shit down now, bro. That's the word of the day. Stoicism. Appreciate you for what your name is? Appreciate you fam for giving me that word, because I just decided, hey, I want to do words of the day for myself, nigga. Shit, fuck. Start getting your intelligence up, because hey, you depend on yourself. That's all. That's one thing I came to realization. Ain't nobody but to help your ass. And I'm You shouldn't live your life depending on something. Depend on your own energy. Start getting your own knowledge and start depending on that, and watch how more better life is for you type shit. That's why you're out of balance. That's why you're out of balance. When you look at the circadian rhythm, right? The circadian rhythm is how your body reacts to nature. How in tune are you in nature, right? So our bodies naturally, right? And our minds naturally, our bodies naturally are in a state of homeostasis. Homeostasis is basically alignment. You have to always go back to nature and how things were when we didn't depend on nobody. Depending on somebody is not natural unless you are a baby and you can't fend for yourself and you need parent. The only person you should depend on in your entire life is your parents type shit. Because you an infant, you need to be fed and shit like that. Only person you need to depend on is him. Depending on somebody is not natural. You have to depend. Now, working with somebody and being with somebody is natural, but depending on somebody is natural. It's not natural unless it's your man or something. If it ain't your man or your immediate family, why are you depending on somebody? Or somebody who you working with? You're not supposed to depend on somebody type shit. So when you work in these jobs, you're depending on America to save you. You're depending on Jesus to save you. Jesus, save me from this treachery. Save me. Why are you worrying about what another man could do for you when God gave you 1 trillion cells? God gave you a brain with different parts of brain. You have different parts of a brain, you know. You have the frontal lobe. You have the what else you got in your brain? The hypothalamus gland, the pituitary gland. You have all of your body parts are moved by your brain type shit. You have a pineal gland that allows you to you have a brain clock called I forget what the shit called, but you actually have a clock in your brain called the something nucleus, the scarasomatic nucleus. I think I talked about this yesterday. You have all of these things. Dang, that comment just threw me off. But you have all of these things to help you be in tune with Earth. So you have to use all the things God gave you so you can live life to your best ability. Hold on, let me see. Stoicism. I'm about to write that shit down. You're depending on another man when God gave you everything that this other man have. You just too lazy to do the shit yourself. When you don't even got to do that much work. All you have to do is meditate, get back aligned with yourself so you can hear your own thoughts, so you can hear God talking to you, so you can connect back with nature, get into a sense of alignment, aka homeostasis. Get into a sense of homeostasis so you can now see what the fuck you need to do to make your life better. Once you do this for a month straight, you will live the rest of your life peaceful. But instead, you wanna spend the last bit of your money on fireworks and shit, and celebrate a holiday that don't even have nothing to do with you. So by me explaining all that, you realize how far down the barrel a lot of people is type shit. Be that nigga that say, fuck that, nigga. I'm about to take over I'm about to create my own 4th of July. That's the spirit. I'm about to create my own 4th of July, nigga. Any tips on learning how to meditate? The main tip on meditation, if you haven't meditated a day in your life, the main tip I can give you is that once you meditate, I would say once you tap into your soul, I don't think that there's no going back. So before you meditate, I would highly think about what the hell you doing, right? When you meditating. Before you meditate, I would recommend dealing with trauma first. If you ain't dealt with your trauma yet, I don't recommend you meditating, because when you meditate, you're pretty much going into alignment with yourself, and you're going into yourself. And if you have a lot of trauma and things that you can't handle, that you haven't accepted about yourself yet, you will be scared of yourself type shit. I've heard people say, I'm scared to meditate, I'm scared to be in the dark. You are scared because you've been going your whole life. You've been going your whole life not in alignment with yourself. So you started doing things that were detrimental to yourself type shit. You might started just all kind of shit. You might have done killed somebody. Who knows? You by following other people and what other people want you to do and what you think that was the right thing to do. But everything that you was doing was outside of yourself. It wasn't in alignment with what you need to be doing type shit. You wanted to follow people and shit like that. You wanted to just let people tell you what to do and what they believe that's right for you. Everybody rats in the race type shit. You just became a part of the race type shit. If you stumbled across this video, then that means you are in some type of alignment with yourself. If you still in here. Because I'm not out of alignment with myself. So that's why people can recognize me on a spiritual level. That's why people watch me and listen to my videos and views and watches me, and people always, fuck with me, because I'm a person who is in tune with themselves type shit. And I've been gaining my knowledge from my intuition telling me what to learn next, instead of what a job is telling me what to learn next, and what school is telling me what to learn next, to work a fucking job or whatever they want me to do with that knowledge type shit. So I've been listening to what my intuition want me to learn next, and what God been sending to me, all the information God been sending to me. So because I'm in alignment with God and myself, I'm able to relay messages that God wants you to hear. I'm able to relay messages that angels want you to hear. I'm able to relay messages that the ancestors want you to hear, because I'm not a part of rat race type shit. Rats don't know how to hear. Rats can't listen to nothing. Rats just keep going with the wind. Meditation is not just about sitting and closing your eyes, and meditation is you shifting your whole reality to whatever reality you live in that's not in alignment with you, and you aligning with yourself. So now you can get real benefits and real money. You can get real energy. You can get real connections. People that's for you. This is the benefits of meditation, is to not be part of the rat race. So you can actually get what's for you. You know you're worth $1 million, but you can't get it because you're not in alignment with your gifts, your energy, your knowledge, you worth a man that's worth $1 billion, but you doing things that you see other women do to get that man with $1 million. And you looking from the outside looking in. But it's really you supposed to be looking on the inside and let the outer react to what you're doing on the inside. That man with $1 million is only for you. So If that rich man with $1 million only for you, how you think that doing something like another woman doing gonna get you the man for you? That means by you doing what that other woman doing, you gonna attract the man for her. And then she gonna come around and take that man from you because this is really her at heart. You trying to be fake to attract a man that somebody else attracted, and you won't even know how this person attracted that type of man. I guarantee you, they didn't attract that man doing what you see them doing. What you see them doing, this woman, is a result of her already having that man. So by her having that man already, she's able to be ratchet and do all the fucking crazy things she want to do because she already won the race. So in order for you to get the millionaire that's for you and got all that traits that you want, you have to switch the world from everything outside of yourself and get in alignment with yourself. So now you can attract everything that's for you. How can you attract everything that's for you? Because it's your universe. If you trying to be like somebody else universe. What the hell? So meditation is you shifting the whole reality of everything else of the outside world, and you in tune with yourself and what God wants you to do on this planet. Once you align with that, there is nothing that's not for you that's going to come to you. Everything that comes to you after that is for you. Whether it's lessons to make you stronger, whether it's hurdles that you got to do to get across. Every time you get across those hurdles for yourself and heal from them and keep going, you are a step closer to what's for you. If you keep jumping hurdles that America and everything outside of you give to you, you're going to be running forever. You're going to be jumping hurdles that ain't even getting you nowhere. That's like reading the book just to read it, and it ain't help you at all. Type shit. So this is for men and women. To get what's for you, realize meditation is a shift of a whole reality to align with yourself. Now here is caution. Here's the caution before you do this. Here's the caution, right? I'm not saying it's gonna be pretty now. Like I said, make sure you do trauma. Make sure you do your trauma shadow work before you even worry about meditation. Do your shadow work first and start actually acknowledging all the fucked up shit you done did, so you can start accepting that. That's hurdles too. Those are demons. Those are what they call demons type shit. Start actually recognizing and realizing all the fucked up shit you've done, and don't run from it. Don't try to put it down. Don't try to say, hey, I did that because of this. No. Start saying, I was wrong as fuck for doing that. And start looking at it now. Start looking at yourself. That's what mirror gaze and shadow work is for, but start looking at yourself, because your soul is, most of y'all souls is not what you did. Your soul know good and well what the fuck you did was dead ass wrong. But because you trying to follow other people, you trying to trick yourself to believe that it's right. But you fighting internally saying that what the fuck you did was right. And that shit was wrong as fuck. So accept that wrong shit you did so you can move past it type shit, instead of smoking and trying to pull it down and drinking and living fake happiness. Yeah, turn up, hey, shit that. Sit your ass down. Even vice versa for people that got arrested, on people that things that happen to you from the external world. You might have not known what you've been getting yourself into, and things happen to you that you can no longer take back. And you're blaming this person for doing what they did to you. Yes, they are completely wrong for that. They are completely wrong for what they've done. And not saying that you was in the right position for that to happen. You know, you might have been wrong place, wrong time. Who knows? It might have been karmic debt. Who knows? You have to move past that as well, because that's not who you are internally. So if you can't get past that, you gonna be stuck type shit. You gonna be stuck. So just if things if like how have you done to the world and gotta face, the world might have done things to you, and now you gotta face that as well type shit. In order for you to align with yourself type shit. All of this is part of shadow work type shit. Once you do shadow work, then you're ready to align with yourself. Once you do that shadow work, then you're most likely ready to align with yourself, because that shadow work is pretty much a good bit of reasons why people do the things that they don't, that's not them type shit. They might act a certain way or be triggered by certain things because of things you didn't accept or things that you didn't know, hurdles that you haven't jumped over type shit, right? So once you do that, you're ready to align with yourself, right? Now, here's the warning still. Once you align with yourself and fully with yourself, I'm going to let you know that the whole world outside of you going to change. The whole world outside of you is going to change. What do you mean by the whole world outside of me going to change? Some ways you've been making money might not work no more for you, because you're not how you make them. You're not that person of how you made that money no more. How you used to get girls or how you used to get through things might not work for you no more, because you're not that person that did that no more. You not whoever this person was that made this money, aka you created a version of yourself that's not in alignment with you. So yes, your money might get fucked up, or your relationships might get fucked up, because that person that you created for this world is a fake person version of yourself. This is a fake reality version of yourself. So all your relationships and ways you used to make money and things you used to do, you're not going to be doing. You're going to fall out of love with doing those things anymore. So be prepared for that shift, because you're going to shift. Like I'm saying, like you're going to really shift. Like your reality is going to shift when you do this when you do this shit, right? Okay. So to go ahead and give you a head start, I'm letting you know this right now. The best thing for you to do when it comes to meditation, you want to go to nature. You want to go to nature, somewhere in nature, because that's damn near one of the only places. Like find you a nature reserve or something that they still got out here, low nature reserve or something like that, because that's the only natural place on the damn earth now. That's the only place where you don't have to worry about distractions of this world type shit, because you're not of this world. So what you would have to do, you would have to go to nature so you can see the organic beginning of things. Once you go to nature, then you want to start really, it's nothing in nature really to do, because you especially if you're a city person or a person that ain't really used to nature. But if you a country person, okay, if you from the country, yes, you're going to nature. Yes, you might know how to walk through the woods or whatever the fuck you know how to do, but you're not going to nature for that. You're going to nature to get the distractions out of your face. Once you do that, once you got the distractions out of your face, now it's time to align with yourself. There's nothing else fucking your mind up. There's no phones, so no phones. Keep your phones off. Nothing else is distracting you from yourself. There's nobody in your ear telling you what to do. You're not looking on social media at people that you wish you could be like. You're not listening to music telling you what the fuck else to do. You in nature, listening to the birds and looking at how nature, you in nature. You sniffing in the best oxygen, and you in nature. And what you should do is really start closing your eyes and start feeling your soul again. That's why people say You want to take deep breath and get into the most relaxed state, because this world will keep you in a rat race. So to get your circadian rhythm back online, aka homeostasis, this homeostasis is even a scientific word of alignment. So even psychologists believe in homeostasis, in alignment. So pretty much you going back into nature and you slowing everything down so you can get to your organic way of everything. You can start feeling there's no bills in your mind. There's there's nothing in your vicinity that's stopping you from connecting to God. Because that's all you're really doing. You just connect. When you do this, you're just connecting to God at its fullest potential. That's all you're doing. You're connecting to God. Connecting to your higher self, your soul, and what God gave you to live on this planet. If you go meditate, no, you're not devil worshiping, none of that. Because it's people in the Bible that meditate. I know plenty scriptures, even in Genesis, where it said, do I have to pull up this scripture? I'll pull up the scripture. Somebody find the scripture where they meditate. You can look it up. They meditate. All meditation do. Well, back then in Bible times, in biblical times, they was already connected to God because they didn't have too many distractions back then. If y'all want to talk about biblical and say, oh, meditating is evil, it's not. Back then, they didn't have all these phones and shit and things getting them out of alignment with themselves type shit. Of course, it was still distractions on earth, but these biblical people you reading about, oh, appreciate you, 20. These biblical peoples that you reading about, you will hear them say, hey, Jacob meditated in the field, or they meditated in the wilderness, or they'll do everything in the wilderness. These people were already in nature. So they didn't have to do this, most of them. They were already connected to God. A lot of us today, in today's age, is not connected to God. It can't hear God no more because y'all too high and y'all too drunk and y'all partying too much and y'all on this phone too goddamn much. Y'all playing the game too goddamn much, distracting yourself too fucking much. So that's why you can't hear shit that's coming from spiritual God realms. So when you do this, what I'm telling you to do, all you're doing is going to nature and really aligning back with what God gave you. That's all you doing, aligning back to what God gave you. This ain't praying. You don't need to pray because you don't even know what to say to God. You don't even know how to communicate with God. You don't even know that God already talking to you. God already been talking to you. So in order to go here, you got to align with yourself to do that. So to do this, like I said, go in nature and really just start connecting with your own energy. The soul that God gave you. Start connecting with that. Start connecting with the soul that God gave you. God gave you a soul, nigga. Connect with that motherfucker. You connecting to everything else besides your motherfucking soul, nigga. You connecting to coochie. You connecting to drug. You connecting to books. It don't matter what, anything outside of yourself that you trying to connect with for whatever reason is not yourself. You're not connecting with yourself, nigga. You don't need to read no book to connect with yourself. No book. The Bible ain't gonna help you connect with yourself. It might help you with other things, but connecting with yourself is a necessity because you can't use the Bible to in all actuality, the Bible is still a book. It's still only a certain amount of things you can get out of this book. But in order to be in alignment with God, nigga, you have to get in alignment with yourself, nigga, so God can use you as a tool, nigga. God cannot use people. Well, God will use those type of people, but it won't be for no good reasons because you're not even connected with what God gave you. So, boom, you connecting with God, getting in alignment. The more you do this, the more you're going to be connected with yourself. The more everything that you do is going to be Now you just connecting with who you is. That's all you doing right now. You connecting with you type shit. So you connecting with you, who you are, really building that connection. When they say you can't build a connection with God unless you fully know, unless you are fully within yourself. If you acting like somebody else or not fully within yourself, you can't fully have a connection with God because God don't know you. In order for God to know you, you have to know yourself. If you don't know yourself and doing things that's not yourself, God can't bless you or bliss you. God can't give you no gifts. You can't unlock your gifts. You can't connect to nothing higher. You can't see in the spiritual realm. Some people can see spirits. You're not going to be able to do that at its fullest potential if you're not connected with what God gave you, Taisha. You might have a gift of singing and can't even connect to it yet because you're not connected to yourself. You might have a gift of speech. You might have the gift of clairvoyance. You might have a gift of playing the piano or whatever. But because you are out of alignment with yourself and your soul, you cannot see the love that's permeating within you already. You can't connect to that because you think you're trying to love all things that don't love you. You're trying to love things outside of yourself instead of yourself. It's already a certain amount of love within you type shit. And it's all covered because you haven't did your shadow work and you haven't aligned with yourself type shit. Okay? Boom. Once you align, you keep doing it shit every other day. There's no real way to really meditate. Some people say focus on your breath, but this is the easiest way to do it. Get rid of all the distractions. Go to nature somewhere. Look up on Google a nature reserve or somewhere. Leave your phone in the car. Another thing that might distract you when you're in nature is mosquitoes and bugs. Get some mosquito repellent or whatever you need to do. Go into nature and nigga. Just let it all, just let go, bro. Once you let go of all the worldly things, nigga, you gonna start connecting with your real energy, nigga. Then you can will start to fall out the sky when you do this, nigga. Girls and everything that's for you gonna start falling out the fucking sky. What happened? What happened? Can y'all still hear me? Oh shit, I don't know what the hell happened. But anyway, I don't know what happened. But anyway, let me continue. Money will start to fall out the goddamn sky, bro. I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you, money will start falling out the sky. Things that's for you is going to be coming out of nowhere. People is going to start walking up to you. There are spirits in physical form that walks up to you to keep you going and telling you. I see him all the time. People walks up to me. It's a dude the other day walk up to me. He was actually a part of the Black Panthers. His family was extended from the Black Panthers. He gave me a good ass message and he gave me $5. Like he just gave me $5. I'm like, hey, bro, just keep it, bro. Spirits will start, angels will talk to you and start coming up to you just cause to keep you going, type shit. Let me see. Y'all can hear me? Oh shit, my comment stopped. I'm gonna just keep. Oh yeah, yo, everybody. Angels in human form will start coming up to you. If y'all want to see how this look, go look at the it's a show on Netflix called Lucifer. That's what this remind me of, like angels and how angels really are. They be people. Angels be in physical form too. They be people type shit, walking up to you type shit. It be people that's angels. Go watch that. Go watch that Netflix series Lucifer, bro. That shit really show you what the fuck how angels move. But yes, it be angels type shit walking up to you, telling to keep you going on this physical realm, letting you know that you going down the right path type shit. So once you connect back with God, boom, now you gonna start learning knowledge in certain things that's for you to learn is gonna start coming to you. Your intuition is gonna be more heightened. You're able to see things. That's why I named myself Arcaze Can See, because your eyesight is going to become more heightened. You're going to start seeing things how it actually are. You're going to start seeing things be at a more deeper level. You have heightened your spiritual awareness when you do this. When you connect with yourself, you have heightened everything. You have heightened. So now you can figure out where you're actually supposed to do on this planet and where you're actually supposed to go. Once you do this, boom, everything will be. You just got to keep going. Now, here's where you fall off once you do this. Once you connect with yourself, you have to keep going. People will start to get lazy because it is a lot of work when you. It's just so much easier when you follow everybody else. But when you a leader and you actually align with yourself, you're going to have to work, bro. Just as much as you work for them, you're gonna have to work to put that same energy, or probably even more, for yourself, type shit. You're gonna have to start working out. You're gonna have to start reading. You're gonna have to start meditating and start getting your knowledge up on things that your intuition is gonna tell you what to do. I would go ahead and hurry up and just worry about getting that out the way, because that's the quicker you do that, the quicker the money will start coming for you. The more you it's not just about meditating all goddamn day. It's about actually doing what your intuition tell you to do. Once you do that, the more you do that, the quicker the money will come. Cause you're gonna be broke. I ain't gonna lie, you're gonna be broke if you don't hurry up and do this shit. Cause that energy that you're using for this matrix is supposed to be energy used for yourself. Once you start using it for yourself, the money will multiply 100 times. Cause now you're doing exactly what God telling you to do, and not what somebody else telling you what to do. The money, once you learn what your intuition telling you to learn, you will be a leader for so many millions of people. I'm a walking example. Certain other people on the planet is a walking example. We just are people that have connected with God at its fullest potential, type shit. And we are working to maintain that connection, because you have to work to maintain that connection, type shit. You can't just say, hey, I'm connected to God, and don't think you think you just about to sit here and collect dust and think that shit just gonna fly to you. No, you're connecting with God and still working, and start really thinking outside the box, using your brain now, because now you're fully dependent on yourself. So God can fully use you and what God needs you to do. Once you do what the fuck God needs you to do and your highest needs you to do, you will get rewarded, nigga. You will get rewarded, nigga. Cause God, you will start to learn things. How many people are not? You have to look at it, right? How many people on this planet is not within themselves and not doing what God telling them to do? They following other people, type shit. And you, out of a million people, are actually aligned with yourself, nigga. You're gonna be able to skip through shit. You're gonna be able to actually fly through this matrix. This is what leaving the matrix means. You're actually going to be able to skip through the matrix, nigga. Cause now you're learning things that's actually aligned with you. And once you learn this, that and it actually connects with your soul, this is some shit you will that's going to actually boost your intelligence, boost your aura, boost your communication skills, your mouthpiece, and boost your confidence and overall godliness, type shit. You gonna start learning things to improve yourself into God status, to make yourself whatever niggas be called, a prophet or whatever the fuck that is. But you just get being a better version of yourself. You're still gonna start building yourself up, type shit, to where now you gonna become unfuckwittable. Just cause you go in the gym and you get big, that don't mean you unfuckwittable. Really having a connection with your internal and God and doing what the fuck you need to do, that's unfuckwittable energy, nigga. God is not about to let nothing happen to his warriors, nigga. You have nothing to worry about, nigga. The only way you gonna leave from this earth is a way that you ain't gonna feel it, nigga. You gonna be, nigga. You gonna, nigga. You might not even leave there. You might live to 100 or some shit. These type of people that live to hundreds, 200s, 300s. That's why niggas can't live to 200, 300, 400 no more. Cause Y'all not in alignment with God. Y'all not in a, y'all don't have that connection with that energy type shit. Once you got connection with that energy, nigga, you can God not but just about to let you die, nigga. When it's too much things on this, too much people on this earth are lost, and you the only one found, nigga, and you actually want to be found and working to stay found, nigga, you gonna live to 3,000. Team Vampire, Team Werewolf, what the hell is you talking about? That is freedom. That's real freedom, fam. Freedom fighters, nigga. That's what the real freedom fighters mean. And hey, I'm a life path 5, so I'm all about freedom, nigga. I need to be free, nigga. I need to be in every aspect, bro. Every aspect. But yeah, man, that was the end of this lecture, bro. 4th of July. Don't participate in 4th of July, man. At all. If y'all want to send a donation, bro, super chat me right quick. But hey, bro, if y'all want a consultation and one-on-one conversation with me, and so I can help you with whatever journey you need, go book it. Go book me on Art. We can see online. It's $65 for a consultation. 65 an hour. Go book that one-on-one conversation to help you with whatever you need help with. Shadow work, meditation, what kind of crystals you might need to do things. I'm gonna do a lecture on crystals too, so just be prepared for that. Subscribe to Arcaze Casino. Subscribe to this, and if any lectures get taken down, or if y'all want to see, I might start a course on how to do things. Go subscribe to my subscription on my website. $22 for the cheapest one. We can see online, nigga. We about to really take over, nigga. Let's get it. Put some bullshit. Yeah. Hey, it's not that many counselors like me on this planet type shit that you can get a hold of type shit. You better take it while it's 65, cause I'm guarantee you this shit gonna raise, nigga. You talking to a nigga that's reading psychology books, biology books. You talking to a nigga that's reading melanin books. I'm reading shit that the Matrix don't teach you, nigga. And don't ask me where I'm getting these books from, nigga. Cause I can't expose my sites, nigga. But anyway, shit. If you don't need it, go to the next. But hey, I offer a service that you ain't finding nowhere else. If you really, really need it done, books a consultation. There's too many of you niggas. I can't keep talking for free. I don't. The only free thing I really can do is go live and tell y'all the everything in here. Don't miss a live, bro. If you want to know what the fuck I'm trying to say. But appreciate y'all boys. I love y'all, boy, man. Stay aligned, nigga. Start working hard, nigga. Start doing what your intuition telling you what the fuck to do. Get away from that dude or that woman that ain't for you, and stay positive, man. Peace, y'all, niggas. And gods and goddesses.